What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MMAT ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the probable price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video somewhere at this point, at the beginning or mid-August, and I've told you that we are still hovering in between these two green lines. Let me show it to you more thoroughly. We are hovering in between these two lines, and these two lines was the resistances and supports from these levels, as you can see, right here and right here. And I've told you that for the long term, it was the perfect range in between these two levels to accumulate your position with this company. And in a matter of 12 to 18 months, I've told you that you might triple your money. And we have this massive spike in price for more than 121% from the lowest point to the highest one. And basically some of you might already take your profit, but in my opinion it is not the real case, what I expected. And I will show you in a minute why I'm thinking so, but for now let's continue with fundamentals of this company. First of all, let's start with the company profile. Metamaterials, a smart materials and photonics company, invents, designs, develops and manufactures various functional materials and nanocomposites. And I have to say that this company has a very strong intellectual property portfolio, and it has a lot of patents. More than 100 patents they have in their back, and this is extremely high-tech company, and it is on the edge of metamaterials. And I have to say that these technologies are very promising, but we have to keep in mind it is a long-term play. And let me show you that they have enough cash to operate, more than $154 million. They have revenue of $179 million with a negative net income of $62.09 million. This means this company is still pretty much on R&D mode, and that's why this company is still extremely attractive for the long-term holders, but it is not the best point to invest in current spike. So, and let's continue with Twitter of Metamaterials news. It is not an official Metamaterials Twitter, but this Twitter tracks all the news that is related to this company. And their recent tweet is made on September the 2nd, and it says, MMAT breaking news. According to multiple sources, the CEO of Metamaterial name is appearing under Olico Holdings Incorporated. This potentially means dividend being in the works, potential spin-off for TRCH, MMAT partner Sage Geosystem to use the land for geothermal use. And right here you can find the next tweet. There is no way confirms it, but George official stock tweets account liked a post on Oilco Holdings Incorporated. And right here we have pretty much the proof of this, and let me quote it for you. George confirms if there is a spin-off that it could happen on any day. And right here you can see that powerful JMG asked a question. I have a question that I'm not sure you'll have an answer for, but does Meta have to wait till December 31st to launch its spin-off in lieu of dividends? Or can they pick a random day and keep the shorts in a burning building over the weekend? And powerful JMG asked George Polycross, and George answered, we can pick a random day. This means we are nearing the date of dividends, and this date also might be a psychological catalyst for the price of MMAT. It cannot directly affect the price of MMAT, and I want to show you one more main catalyst that drives the price of this ticker up. And we are on Investor Place, and this article was published just one day ago, and it's titled MMAT stock, one big reason Reddit favorite metamaterials is surging today. And let me show you this reason. Potential short squeeze stocks have been taken off once again this past week. For investors in Metamaterial, this is a good thing. It appears Metamaterials has made the short squeeze list among many retail traders. However, today an S3 Partners executive outlined his short squeeze thesis for MMAT stock. This call via CNBC interview has unsurprisingly emboldened retail traders to jump into MMAT stock. And let me show you again this Twitter, and right here you can find that on CNBC it was a mention of short squeeze, and right after that we have, let me show it to you on 4 hours time frame. Right after that we have this spike in price and in volume, and this volume is really huge, but it is a red volume. This means the bearish pressure might continue, and that's why we might see lower levels. So, and let me show you one more thing. We are on appwisdom.io, and this website tracks all dimensions on social media related to different tickers and different cryptocurrencies. And we don't have among the top of this list, MMAT ticker. And right here on kiverkan.com we have the exact number of mentions, and for MMAT ticker we have only one mention right here, and that is why it is very difficult to rely on short squeeze for now, at least for now, and I will show you in a minute from the technical standpoint why I'm pretty sure about it. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that we have completed or almost completed all 5 wave structure, and from the technical standpoint we might have this as our first wave, this is our second, this is the third one, this is the fourth and fifth right here. And we are moving south, as you can see, and technically we might have a trend reversal from here, at least short-term trend reversal, in order to unload the structure, in order to unload all the indicators. And we have a bearish divergence right here, and bearish divergence is the pattern where you can see lower highs on RSI with the higher highs on the price action. And I'm pretty confident about this pattern, and this pattern is extremely powerful. It works perfectly well in about 90% of cases. That's why you can rely on this pattern. On top of that, if we formed all 5 waves, this means we have completed one wave on a greater scale. This means we can have a retracement from the very bottom to the very top. And let me show you this. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this point to this top, we hit only 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level, and it is a quite shallow retracement. Usually we have to hit at least 0.382 level, and the more probable we might hit 0.5 and 0.618, 0.65. And let me show you that we have a very good confluence level with this bottom of the 4th wave. And this is the most probable level of trend reversal, 0.65, 0.618. It is a golden pocket. And in my opinion, with lower support from Wall Street Bets community, we might hit this level, or maybe even lower points. We might hit again this support line, our major support. And from this point, you can start to accumulate your position for the long term. And don't get me wrong, guys, let me show you institutional owners. And we have a lot of green rows right here. These rows indicate that these companies opened their position. But if you use a free version of fintel.io, you can divide the value of the share by the number of shares. And that is how you can know the exact price of the entire portfolio. And I have to say that I did this math. And all of these companies has a position of $7.4. And right here, if you scroll down, you can find that a lot of companies in mid-June has a position of 4.67, 4.68, and it is quite low price compared to our current price. And that is why for the long-term investors in this company, you have to wait until the price will go down, and right here somewhere at the levels of $3.5 to $4, you might accumulate your position for the long term with this company. But if you are risky enough, we still have a chance to have a trend reversal from 0.32 and 0.5, and we have a chance to hit this resistance that is at the level of $6.71, and from the level of 0.382 it might be about 30% of potential profits. So I don't recommend you to enter this position right now and to rely on this short-term gain. Just wait until we'll have a retracement and you will see much better average price. And guys, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty much bullish on this asset, but you have to keep in mind that it is very risky to enter your position with a lot of bearish signs. And I didn't cover all of these movements to the upside because it was not the best point to enter your position at the levels of above $4, and that is why I quit to make these videos for a while. But for now, I encourage you to wait until the retracement, and this retracement should happen very soon, and this will be your next potential entry point. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!